WITLine. When most people think of evolutionary changes, they think of species changing over time or technology changing over time. Today you will hear from two students who had the unique experience of being in college while their school was going through evolutionary changes of their own. Here are their stories.
When you say evolutionary changes, the first thing that comes to mind is New Beatty, I guess you could say, the Flanagan Campus Center. And before, it was very dark and dingy, not very inviting at all. And now, with all the renovations, it's very inviting, it's very open, and I can walk around there and I know everybody who's in there.
Well, I've been here for the major changes that have gone on campus. Beatty, Ira Allen, the Flanagan Center, and it was definitely something to adapt to. Basically, having to walk around the construction while it was happening, it was kind of like you wanted to pull your hair out, but I think at the end it was worth it. There's a lot of good new facilities on campus.
With Old Beatty, there was a pool hall, and I had a lot of friends, and I hung out in there a lot. But it was really gross in there. The only other thing that was nice down there is there was a smoothie place that I wish was still around. But that's really my only experience because we only had really Lower Beatty when I was a freshman here.
I liked Lower Beatty a lot. The pool hall, just that little kind of coffee sitting area, and then you had the smoothie shop and the bookstore. I liked that area a lot. I actually worked at the pool hall my freshman year, and that was my favorite work study by far. I loved having, the coffee shop, musicians with Wentworth Events Board, open mic nights like that. That was a blast.
The old caf was kind of dingy as well. There wasn't a lot of places to sit, and they were kind of scattered out everywhere. So the same people kind of sat in the same area, so it wasn't super inviting. And in terms of the cafe itself, where you got your food, it was really confusing. There was one central area with a lot of different places in the corners to get food, and it got really packed really quick, and it was hard to move around or get anything done up there. Maybe I'm just nostalgic, but I kind of liked the center island and the individual stations that you knew you were at a different part, of the cafeteria, wherever you were in. Ira Allen, so that's another thing. Most of my classes in there were physics, fluids, all that. There wasn't a lot of interaction with me and Ira Allen. I guess it was just another classroom, another lab. I had my physics labs there. I like New Beatty a lot, better known as the Flanagan Center. There's a lot of breakout spaces. I walk around, I know a lot of people there. There's a lot more places to sit and hang out. It's just an overall more inviting space.
So New Beatty, we'll start with the Flanagan Center. I think it's a beautiful addition. Some of the utility, I think, was maybe lost. The pool hall isn't as, I think, special as it used to be. It's lost a lot of seating area, but that's cool. I absolutely love the individual conference rooms that you can go into. I'm always going in there, hooking up to the projector and working on my projects.
The new cafe is much better. I like the way things are laid out, even when it's packed up there. There's still space to walk around. Everything's displayed pretty much in a straight line.
Projects. The cafeteria, is just ergonomically better or more practical. It moves traffic much better than Older Beatty. I wish I had gotten to get more seat time with the new Ira Allen, actually. With the labs, I had biomedical engineering lab in the new Ira Allen, and I loved it. The incubators, all the medical devices. It's like Professor Krishnan went all out with that system. And then the physics lab is beautiful. I just the whole thing. I love that. I think that's my favorite addition through that wave of renovation at Wentworth. But all in all, I think I'm nostalgic, but all the changes were for good.
As you've seen, Paige and Brandon had a very special college experience that very few students have, thanks to some evolutionary changes at Wentworth. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.